soil. Nobody can support. Because now where we get our daily bread from? None of the broad men, they're not supporting children with a mother, with a husband, with everything in the home. There's some of us will not educated at the business backing or so when they temper around or temper they will pull. Some of us will not of our weapon. We're gonna medicine man was when you come into our market, we'll plan your eye, we will cripple you, Baba saying that will whistle on you because we fell out with a no say in the country. Yeah, you say I can rescue you, they want to kill us. Slow there, that carry there. So security, they keep my police, they keep me around with selling police, they keep not get all awareness. For now until the 7, they want to see you on the street. That's why you don't get nobody job facility. And that on the street, that people from the federal office they can come by our son. And what people making in it, yeah. And that blessing which not belonging in market, like along the street, and that market or say in a general market. Say la brother phone all over the world, the great America, they sat on the street. Africa, they sat on the street. That they la brother, what can improve that they want
working for the past 6 years with your government, and we are caretaker. We are the one that's doing the cleaning up and things. Since Joseph Boakai for the past 6 years, since Joseph Boakai took over for the past 3 months, they be demanding us to come to work every day. For me, I'm paying $450 to where I live to come here and $450 to go back. Every day they will take listing for oil and carry. But I was surprised yesterday, the minister called and he want to have a meeting with us. So we got there, Paulina came, and Paulina said there is no budget for us. She's not going to pay us, and she put it all down. Maybe when she get money the 15th or next month, she will pay us. For everybody that work on a job, we are government, she will put everybody down, and that's what she did. So we got angry, we went to the mansion in group, 730 persons. Paulina, she said, Joe, we have put her father down, but he was working. So anybody that work on a job, we are with him, that job we are put there, she will put them down. Paulina cried to her. So therefore, she came and said, she's not working with us again, and she didn't pay us. So I saw that we work in this government for the past 6 years. And then for the 3 months that Joseph Boakai got there, we've been working early in the morning, we can't early in the morning, we can't work. We have been working for the past 6 months. So they should get our pay so that we can go and sit down. That's how she left. So we should go and sit down. I tell you, Boakai, Joseph Boakai. I said Joseph Boakai. And I always talking to the senator, representative that we elected you, we voted for you. We are single mother. We call you. We voted for you in the house. You're sitting there. Paulina play with us. And Paulina play with us. She will get it wrong for herself. She will get it wrong. Paulina, the small child. She running, she know how to have. She baby. If you want to take off anywhere, pay us. We'll go and sit down. But you can't come and tell all people that we're on a job, we're government. Are we not Liberian? Are we not Liberian? That you taking bread from our table, taking food from our mouth because of job we are? Please, our senator, you can call back. Our senator in the house, you please talk for us. You say you are going to talk for the women. That's what Paulina is doing to us. She's taking bread from our mouth. We will be marching. I got group. We all will be going to the mansion in black. We will walk to the mansion and we'll point tire. And they will kill all the way they came for in your let they kill us. Because that's why they came for the kill. They said they came to rescue. But they never came to rescue or they came to kill us. We will march to the mansion, everybody going to wear black. Everybody that wear with Minister of State that they put down, saying they will wear black. We'll go to the mansion, we'll put tire, we'll point it, we'll walk to the mansion. The liar they get there, the information director, the information minister is a black liar. The people came to steal. He came outside where he saw us. He stood and he said, your words are going to Paulina, coming back. He never came back. He just left on the only thing they did, they called the police are shopping us all over the place. So if they will kill us, they must be ready to kill us on money. We are Liberian.
So I supported Joseph Boakai, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him pamper. Every day I gotta buy a pamper. There's a man who bought me pamper before. Mm-hmm. I'm buying pamper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017, and run for this. And he himself said it. He said, when you run for one term, he himself said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest.
Government said they can't rescue or they can't kill us slowly. There's some of we have 10 children, no husband, to even help us to sustain our children. That on the side what we're saying, that Susu can help us to pay our rent, to pay our children's school fee. But the government, people come here around, they tell us that we should leave the sidewalk. And once at the seven area, they sort of be careful with. The water, they poo water running from China Bay. They're not putting effort to clear the poo. Yeah, beyond Central Bay. Or in a car, the necklace, and not in a crack, on a car. Yeah, all the ferret necklace, they can occupy the car. The government see that one. But with the innocent people, why we know our job facility, our children on a high school in college, now the business we doing to sustain our children. Just like Baka King to kill and they can rescue. Why they say we should vote for our children future? They don't want our children future. They can damage our children future. If they love the citizen and they don't want riot, police or soldier, nobody can support because now where we get our daily bread from. None of the men, they're not supporting children with a mother, with a husband, with everything in the home. There's some of us we're not educated at the business backing or so when they temper around us, temper they will pull. Some of us will not of our weapon. We're gonna medicine man was when you come into our market, we'll plan your eye, we will cripple you, Baba signal will whistle on you because we fell out with a no say in their country. Yeah, you say I can rescue you, they want to kill or slow there. That get it there. So security, they keep my police, they keep me around with selling police, they keep not get our awareness for now until the 7, they want to see her on the street. That's it, but you don't get nobody job facility. And that on the street, that people from the federal office they can come by our son. And what people making in it, yeah, and that business which not belonging in market, that along the street, and that market or say in a general market, say la bureau phone all over the world, the great America, they started on the street, Africa, they started on the street, that they la bureau, what can improve?
They bring her to go steal to the mainland store.
Oh, so the man wanted for you to go steal from the web post store.
Yeah, he said I'm a join to go steal to the web mainland store to they get money into the store. They will go take it from there. I said, my man, I only bad for the same leisure.
Then how can the police catch you now?
The police before the man call me back. Now on the 18th, they more.
The same man now.
Yeah, the same man.
The same man who want for you to go steal.
Yeah, he called me on the 18th.
Yeah.
Now in around about 8:30, the man called me. He said, "Oh, my man, I'll let you be and call you back again."
So that time you go to work?
I go to work.
You leave from your working place, you come to the man.
Yeah, I'm from to my working area to Clarence to now go to the man.
To go steal now?
No, I'm not go steal. I go steal. I go to yeah. How you question me? The thing you want for me to explain for you to understand, then still questioning me, doubling the question. How many talk clear now?
Okay, let's go now. I beg you, sorry.
I say.
When they call you in the net now.
When the man call me in the net.
Yeah.
He asked me, say, how many of you are working to the area? I say, we are 3.
You told the message you're 3.
Yeah. So he said, I want to give you tea to carry to
the message you want to give you what tea?
Tea. Have milk tea.
Oh, milk tea?
Yeah.
For you to drink?
With bread.
The bread.
3 pieces of real bread.
With egg inside?
With egg inside, my butter. So when I carry it to the man, say, carry it to the man. When you give it to the man, then you must come back to the car.
So the food make you now, you carry that so you can go convince your friend now.
Yeah. When I give it to the man, the man say, thank you. I say, okay. The man say, oh, where you going now? I say, oh, I'm going right here. So one of my friends called me.
Yeah, the same man you going to now?
Yeah, the same man.
And the man tell you say, he want for you to go steal.
No, yeah. So when I go to the man, he say, clean the car. Then they are 2 now.
In the Jeep?
In the Jeep. Then they are 2.
Big Jeep, oh?
Yeah. Black BG, photo G. Yeah. So when I clean the car now,
air condition all inside.
No, Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the water now. You can judge people.
I just asking you a question, sorry.
You can judge people that can come here.
No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry.
The way you double in the question, you say when I move from here, I'll free. You say when I move from here, I'll free. You said one talk again. I wanted to make the whole talk clear to you, but double in the question. Hi, not looking, hi, looking. Then you want force another more word there again. Why not be looking to the top? I'm not going to again. And said they call me to the office of OSP.
I think you explain to me that you come look at you say you get the tea to the man. After you get the tea to the man, and you come now. So what next now?
And for me, I will not there.
Nobody, you getting very. You say asking you too much question. Hey, there's me things say make your egg and bread. You bring it. Okay, sorry. Now I say sorry now. Okay, sorry.
If you
Okay, I will not ask you the question again. Okay, sorry.
when I give you answer now, then you.
Okay.
They will think ahead. They will think about everybody around them before they make a decision. Senator Lawrence does not have that ability.
My name is Louis Fale.
Louis Fale.
Yeah.
Tell us, how many years you've been selling within this market?
Since every time I've been selling in the market, I stay selling. Oponta, I stay here. And the mental power, I stay here selling. Let me be friend with you. Team touch. Now like before, but we used to get the business I leave, but this time they're selling it with the profit. We can get nothing. Government are from west to ridiculous. We find what's saying. So people now they defending Baka, but nothing. Let me tell you, my brother, nothing Baka doing for all, yeah. People suffering. Now they said our opponent, people were suffering, but now it west now. People suffering on a daily basis. You say that in the market, say they can't buy nothing for all. There's somebody there defending Baka. What is Baka doing?
How's the market here with you?
Nothing. Nothing. We understand what we said. Oh, bad it's expensive. We put it on the table. The money can come from there. They break it. Understand? You go in buy in the store to go buy. So the money can be correct because you eating, taking children school fee, everything from there. So now understand what we said. No prices coming down. Everything stay up. No price coming down. We stay buying it in it. The same time we stay buying it. The same time we stay buying it. The same price. The same price we stay. They must see about I voted for them.
And today, things prices say
they stay the same. You can't count down. Stay the same. You know what going on.
When you kind of market whole day, they can buy. You can buy one bag of food, buy 3,500. When you put on the table, they can buy. Whole day we sitting here, but no prices coming down. They lie, nothing coming down. We voted for them coming for nothing. Nothing they doing for us.
The first thing the Papa told us that we should limit our expectation. And now, as I listened to the radio a few days ago, I heard him saying that anyway, he can ride 3 barrels to go to the court, to the marshal. So it's just setting an example to we the Liberians that we make a great mistake by giving the Papa a retirement job. Because the Papa know that he will not go back the next term, so he will do what he can do to sustain a great-great-grand with his natural resources our country have, that he will settle their life before he leaves the chair. Since he got in the chair, during him and my early regime, as I remember, they said that they don't have press control. And he stood his ground during the campaign. He told us that if he get there, he will bring everything back to normal day press from turbo days. Now we in the chair, we going to 1 year, we can see no improvement. The 90 days he gave off a road, we can see improvement. Team prices are going very high. Market women are just selling because they don't want to sit down. Men are not working.
My name is Louis Fale.
Louis Fale.
Yeah.
Tell us, how many years you've been selling within this market?
Since every time I've been selling in the market, I stay selling. Oponta, I stay here. And the mental power, I stay here selling. Let me be friend with you. Team touch. Now like before, but we used to get the business I leave, but this time they're selling it with the profit. We can get nothing. Government are from west to ridiculous. We find what's saying. So people now they defending Baka, but nothing. Let me tell you, my brother, nothing Baka doing for all, yeah. People suffering. Now they said our opponent, people were suffering, but now it west now. People suffering on a daily basis. You say that in the market, say they can't buy nothing for all. There's somebody there defending Baka. What is Baka doing?
How's the market here with you?
Nothing. Nothing. We understand what we said. Oh, bad it's expensive. We put it on the table. The money can come from there. They break it. Understand? You go in buy in the store to go buy. So the money can be correct because you eating, taking children school fee, everything from there. So now understand what we said. No prices coming down. Everything stay up. No price coming down. We stay buying it in it. The same time we stay buying it. The same time we stay buying the same price. The same price we stay to. They must see about I voted for them.
And today, things prices say
they stay the same. You can't count down. Stay the same. You know what going on.
When you kind of market whole day, they can buy. You can buy one bag of food, buy 3,500. When you put on the table, they can buy. Whole day we sitting here, but no prices coming down. They lie, nothing coming down. We vote for the government for nothing. Nothing they doing for us.
The first thing the Papa told us that we should limit our expectation. And now, as I listened to the radio a few days ago, I heard him saying that anyway, one he can ride, we rather to go to the marshal. So it's just setting an example to we the Liberians that we make a great mistake by giving the Papa a retirement job, because the Papa know that he will not go back the next term, so he will do what he can do to sustain a great.
My people, where you at? Wake up from your slumber, stop sleeping. Wave your hands. Come on. I know you're sleeping now. You gotta wake up some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can lie. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that left us to allow the damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So why does you lie? Why does you steal? Why does you allow the citizens to be? You use us a little and abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. No one to trust. My people don't want to hope on nobody. My hope that I have been broken. I'm telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? Oh, they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. The people tired. They tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray? They have enough of time, but they're desperate. They delay people suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So, why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie.
The people fool us.
The people lie. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people lie. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the corrupt and the people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people.
They lie to us. The people fool us. They can lie, they can steal, they corrupt, they kidnap, they lie. They lie to us. Good evening, folks. Good evening, wherever you find yourselves. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you find yourselves. So it's great to be in your company tonight on Freedom Hard Talk, on Freedom FM 87.9. Also broadcasting here on Gita Hard Talk FM 107.9 your number one online radio. Of course, uh, uh, I'm hosting tonight on behalf of Austin Kawa. Hopefully, the rest of the crew will be on here with us. We got a great show for all of us here. Okay, welcome wherever you find yourselves. And if you are celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones tonight, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you. Okay, indeed, we got a great show. You've been following events out of our country, the motherland, Mama Liberia, where a whole lot of things unfolded. All right. The conspiracy, the plot, the fightings, the withdrawal of signatures, you name it, everything uh, that has to do with the governance of our country, the rule of law, the judicial system. I mean, due process, everything, whether it's internal wrangling or external factors that influence the internal wrangling. We got a great number of things to discuss with you here tonight. So we invite someone, all right, and share the video, share this broadcast on your pages so that people know exactly what you are listening to and what you share as well. Okay. Indeed, we got a great show for all of us here. If you join us here for the very first time, welcome to you and our crew. So we're gonna give you a couple of minutes here to announce the cash giveaway game lottery. If you haven't played yet, you want to play to win thousands of dollars, Liberian dollars. You now have the opportunity to do that. Crusoe gonna come back to announce how you can win. Okay, and if you win, that 5, 10, or 15,000 or 50,000 is the weekend. If you win, please call us back and let us know that you want some money. Okay, we don't want any part of it, but we just want to know that the rightful person won the money and you got the money. So, Crusoe, where are you? Please come back and announce to our folks how they can win. Okay, and that lucky winner out there, we are in search of you. You could be the lucky winner. Just make sure you have uh, uh, at least 200 Liberian dollars on your mobile money or $1.50 US. $1.50 US on your mobile money, and you need to just play. And you could be that lucky winner tonight of a handsome package. You don't know what's in store for you. So we invite you to play and be that lucky winner. Okay. Crusoe, where are you? You want to come and announce how people can play? Dua Crusoe, our producer. Sorry about that, folks. That was that was from the Triple D department, the Digging Deeper department. Uh, Making sure that things are in place here. All right. So welcome to you. Uh, this is how you can play and win. Okay. Uh, Let me see if I'm able to. Okay. You can win up to 5,000, up to $20,000 tonight. Okay. There will be 4 winners of 20,000 based on your transaction. All right. You can play, and then frequent players. That is, if you play all the time, you will be able to win 5,000 Liberian dollars tonight. But there will be 4 winners for $20,000. And the code here is star 799 hash. Star 799 hash. You select number 7. Okay. Make sure you have $200 or $1.50 in your phone, in your mobile money, and that will propel you, cause you to win tonight. Okay. There will be 4 cash giveaways of $20,000. Four winners of $20,000, and frequent players $5,000. Countless number of you will win $5,000 tonight. All right. So welcome, and as we embark on that, whenever the draw is ready, we will let you know, and you place that call and let us know. Crusoe is in studio. He will be able to take your call on the Liberian number. All right. You will not be calling calling the U.S. number from Liberia tonight to take away your monies and all of that. All right. Indeed, we got a great show. Yesterday, if you listen to the various networks across the country, from the diaspora, bloggers, newspapers, what have you, it was a chaotic scene from the capital. From the Capitol Hill. The House of Representatives was in chaos. It was like January 6th in the United States, redo in Liberia. January 6th in the United States, when Donald Trump and rioters, decided to overthrow the government, the democratic system that this country enjoyed since its founding, creation. Okay? The peaceful transfer of power, the acceptance of election results, the handshake at the turning over ceremonies, and what have you. January 6th, this country saw a different, altogether different system, different play, what have you. The Donald Trump folks, MAGA folks, decided to overturn the elections. Here, October 17, 2024, in Liberia was a copycat. But this time around, it was lawmakers, representatives who were coerced, were bribed, were brought together under the banner of pay to play. We're going to pay you $15,000 and affix your signature. If we succeed in removing Fonati Kofa, we pay you balance $25,000. How many people they said they had? 47. 47 people. 47 representatives. And of course, they were not just all Unity Party people or the ruling establishment. Some were CDC lawmakers. Okay, some were CDC lawmakers. It is alleged that even the deputy speaker, a friend, a colleague from the CDC, Deputy Speaker Thomas P. Fowler, was also alleged to have been one of the ringleaders in the aborted overthrow of Speaker J. Fonati Kofa. And let me go on the record here tonight. Somebody will say, oh, what's Gilmore tone against Fonati Kofa have changed? We've spoken loud and clear against Fonati Kofa several times. We wrote against him, we broadcasted against him, and we spoke against Fonati Kofa, his governance or his inactions on XYZ. All right, to the extent that we suffer some bruises. Okay, today we are still suffering some of those things that some of our leaders did to us after we went against Fonati Kofa. But we maintain our position. Okay, we have nothing personal against Fonati Kofa, but we were speaking and we continue to speak against those things that he has not done. Like, for instance, the disrespect meted out against the former president, His Excellency George Manuel Weah, at the behest of the Unity Party government at the RIA. Not once, not twice, every time President Weah traveled in and out of the country via the RIA, he's disrespected. Nothing done, no investigation, nobody held accountable. That's one, the highest. The mass dismissal of civil servants. Okay, to the extent that Speaker Kofa was termed the CSA, Civil Service Agency, as unconstitutional as per the 1986 Constitution. Okay, these were the things we were talking about. Why couldn't he defund the CSA? Why no actions were taken? But we were not calling for his removal. His forced removal, his overthrow, we never advocated that, because we have not even stated that Joseph Boakai should be overthrown forcefully. Okay? No, that's not what this democracy that we enjoy today in Liberia is all about. We must have a smooth transition from one party to another, from one leader to another, from one election to another. Something we've enjoyed since 2005. Whether the elections were rigged by Unity Party in 2005, in 2011, the Liberian people, under the leadership of President Weah, stayed calm, quiet, and waited until 2017. Even during the elections of 2017, you will recall, Unity Party, the ruling establishment at the time, team up with other political parties who were in alliance with the CDC to take the elections to court. And we also then candidate George Weah playing Ludo under the Sycamore tree and waiting the results of the court processes, as well as when the second round will begin. Okay? A peaceful man, a calm man. And when the elections were held right after Christmas, December 29th or so, President Weah was declared winner. There was a smooth transition, a smooth turning over. So, fast forward to 2023, Boakai winning, the turning over ceremony, everything peaceful. The election of Speaker Kofa as Speaker of the House of Representatives, Thomas P. Fowler, Deputy Speaker. It's the first time in our history that the legislature is led by an opposition or by the opposition. It is the first time in our history to have such a divided government, that the first branch of government, which is the legislature, is on one hand, and the second branch, the executive, is on the other hand. It's the first time that we have that. And so that should tell you to some extent our democracy, our governance have transitioned a little bit for the greater good of the people. That we can have a divided government that will work together for the benefit of the Liberian people. Okay? So, that is the case, or should have been the case, that we will embrace a divided government, come what may, regardless. For anybody to think that they can overthrow Joseph Boakai and you have a peaceful process, you must be joking. You're kidding. The Liberian people are not ready for that. And because they are not ready for that, they are not ready for the forced removal of the speaker. Okay? Speaker Kofa being speaker, Thomas Fala being deputy speaker, all from the CDC is democracy. It's democracy. But if the information that have come out since Representative Yeka Koluba has been announcing that there is a plot to remove Speaker Kofa. There is a plot to remove Speaker Kofa. And some of these people that want to remove Speaker Kofa are seditionists, CDC lawmakers, and what have you. We saw it. We saw it manifested yesterday, October 17th. We saw it manifested. We saw that some CDC lawmakers were part of the gang. The gang of 47. Whether it's true that Deputy Speaker Thomas Fala is a ringleader, it is yet to be confirmed. But when we saw pro Funati Kofa group in the face of Deputy Speaker Thomas Fala and questioning why would he want to preside over the removal of Funati Kofa, and then he will go sit down and say they stop us from presiding, then it begs the question, what were you going to preside over? What were you going to preside over? The forced removal without due process? The forced removal without due process of Funati Kofa? What did Funati do to cause his colleagues to want to remove him? The last time I said, what is he not doing? Okay? What is he not doing? That will be the question for the ordinary people. Had the ordinary people revolted against Funati Kofa, we will be asking the ordinary people, including myself, what is he not doing? Okay? Because he's there representing the people. So if the people came against him, revolted against him, then we'll be asking the people, what is Funati not doing? But if the revolt is from within, are his colleagues, people of the same party, joined by Unity Party gangs. Then the question is, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do that you want to remove him? What did he do? Okay? Hence, we've seen when the plot met resistance, like at the party headquarters, CDC party headquarters, when the police went to raid the headquarters with a fake document from the court, the resistance by seditious on that fateful day propelled the armed bandits, the armed police, armed with live rifle, bullets, tear gas, batons, and what have you. People with bare hands were able to repel the police. Because you know what? I've always said it. Every animal with blood in his veins, horn on his head, blood in his vein, will fight back when it is attacked. The CDC headquarters seditious were attacked that day, and they fought back. They resisted. They resisted. Same thing yesterday. The forced removal of Funati Kofa was resisted by the people, by the loyalists, those CDC lawmakers who believe that the party remains supreme, that the cause of the people must be adhered to at all times, that the rule of law must be exhibited at all times. Okay? They resisted. By the time they were dislodged, disbanded, scattered, sent in disarray, seditions, CDC Legislative Caucus resolved to go to the party headquarters for a meeting. They resolved to go to the party headquarters for a meeting. What was discussed at the party headquarters, it is yet to be known by the people. But the people, seditious, must be informed what transpired at the party headquarters. Are we going to smoke peace pipe and say, let bygone be bygone? We are all the same. Let's forget it. Let's forget it. We are all the same. We don't want that. Liberians will not accept that. Seditious will not accept we are all the same. Let's forget it. There must be consequences. There must be punishments. There must be a thorough investigation. Because you know what? Taxpayer dollars are involved. There are parents without school fees. There are civil servants who were laid off from the government employ because they said there was no money. They said there was no money, like in the case of transport ministry, where the minister there, Tyler, will be able to raise souls over 600,000 United States dollars. 600,000 United States dollars from the Ministry of Transport. 600,000 United States dollars. A man who was hanging with Akaros Gray, the general. Mo Ali, now managing director for water and sewer, will raise 150,000 United States dollars and added it to the money. We are looking at almost $2 million that would have done the dirty work to overthrow Speaker Kofa. Call it as it is. They wanted to overthrow Speaker Kofa. Whether this plot was engineered by Joseph Boakai, we see his fingerprints, Boakai's fingerprints, all over this plot. For the mere fact that he was able to take Funati Kofa, Speaker Kofa, out of the country, to Rome, to Italy. And he probably left the instruction behind. When we are gone, you go ahead and get rid of him. We don't need all of that. You remember that saying, Joseph Boakai? We don't need all of that. We don't need the opposition heading the legislature. We don't need all of that. Okay? We don't need all of that. So Boakai fingerprints are all over this plot. It must be told. And so we are calling for an audit of this process, a thorough investigation of this process, put together the GAC, the LACC, NSA, the police, CRD, our FIU, everybody, every network be put together to investigate this crime. Where did the money come from? Where did the money come from? Did it come from the sale of license plates, the renewal of license plates, the purchase of license plates at the Ministry of Transport? Did it come from driver license, keke registration, motorbike registration, taxi cabs, trucks, you name it, cars registration? Is that where the $600,000 come from? If you could raise $600,000 to remove the speaker by force, why couldn't you maintain 107 people that you put down at the Ministry of Transport? Why couldn't you maintain 107 people? Multiply the 107 people by 10. Multiply the 107 people by 10. 10 persons in a family. Over 1,000 people you harm, you cause to go into poverty. Okay? You cause to go into poverty. Over 1,000 people. And that's just from the Ministry of Transport. That's just from the Ministry of Transport. Mo Ali, who was able to put together 150,000 US dollars, whether that was his initial or he gonna triple it or double that amount, where did he get the money from? We are getting reports that such monies come from places like beer factory. Beer factory. Okay? Beer factory pay every quarter. According to our investigation, every quarter, beer factory pay a good sum of money to water and sewer for the water they use for the beer product. Every quarter, every 3 months. Okay? So there is a need for an audit of water and sewer, an audit for the transport ministry to see where these monies came from. Or did Joseph Boyka leave instruction with the finance minister or Double Jala at LRA to provide these monies for the forced removal, the overthrow of Funati Kofa? Is that what they did? Eh? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? I'm taking him with me to Italy, to Rome. And while we are gone, do the dirty work. Take him out. We don't need him. We don't need all of that destruction. Take him out. Okay? Now, let's come back in-house with the CDC lawmakers who were allegedly part and parcel of the whole process. That signed knowingly they are taking money, they are taking bribe to remove a certain speaker, their colleague, their leader, their teammate, their team player. They are taking bribe to remove the gentleman, J. Funati Kofa. How do they go back to Congo Town, to the CDC headquarters, under the Sakomo tree, and look in the eyes and faces of ordinary citizens? I'm not saying they are colleagues, because they will still be in the House of Representatives, they will still be talking, they will still be high-fiving one another and all of that. But the ordinary people that voted them, that put them in charge, how do they look in the eyes of their people? How? How do they look in the eyes of the ordinary Liberians, the ordinary citizens, and say, we are there for you? Is it the distribution of a couple of dollars? When you get to the party headquarters and people begin to throng at you, run behind you, and you tell them to stand in line and you give them $10, $5, $15, $20 a piece? Is that how you remedy the situation, the disgrace you brought onto yourselves? Is that how you're going to do it? Is that how you're going to do it? The disgrace, the shame you brought to yourself. Darius Delon say, I shame my mom, I shame my family, I shame my party, I shame my wife, I shame my children. In a re-emphasized way, in a re-emphasized way, Darius Delon say, in a re-emphasized way, I shame my family, I shame my mom. Is that what you're going to say? You shame your party, you shame your partisans, you shame your family, especially so when you were elected on the backs of dead colleagues. murder colleagues. People died. People bled to see some of you elected. And you betray the cause of the people. You betray the revolution. How are you going to look in the eyes of those people, the ordinary citizens? They say the distribution of $10, $15, $20. That's it. The party must investigate all those allegedly involved in this heinous crime. The party must investigate them. Whether they today are withdrawing their signatures, putting on statements, alleging that we didn't know what they wanted to do. So we just went there and we signed for the money. The only person who is a hero, H-E-R-O, the whistleblower, the man with the testicular fortitude, the man who did not compromise his values, his principles, who said above all else, honesty, the rule of law, justice, the people, the revolution must be defended at all costs. Representative, Honorable Luther Collins. You know what Luther Collins did? Are the reasons we should call people of his caliber honorable. Honorable. Okay? Call such person as Luther Collins honorable. That's who deserves to be called an honorable. Not people who just take on the title because they are in a House of Representatives or they are in a House of Senate. And so our rules say you call us honorable. No. You can call them Mr. or you call them representative or senator. Let them earn the title honorable by their deeds, by their good works. Not because they are member of that august body, the House of Representatives or the House of Senate. Let them earn that title honorable. Okay? And so we want to hail Luther Collins. We want to hail Luther Collins, the man who came all out and exposed them. He led a team of journalists. He led a team of journalists with him. Okay? That's who you hail, who you celebrate. He should be the champion. Followed by the rest of the guys who stood up, who did not sign. Who did not sign the petition or the resolution, whatever you want to call it. Without investigation, they came up with a resolution. And you call that due process. Without investigation, they came out with a fitija resolution. That's how you call it, fitija. Fake. Zero, zilch, nada. A focal key resolution. Nothing inside. But witch hunt plot against Speaker Kofa. Absolutely, Pala Urito Reto. Nonsense of a resolution. Tabata. Okay? We should all hail Luther Collins, Frank Sarfoko, Marvin Cole. Okay? People that stood up and said, Representative Fala, Honorable Fala, you are not going to preside over anything. You are not going to preside over anything. Fokoki, you are not going to preside over anything here today. Those people are the people to be hailed, to be honored, to be respected, to call honorable, to be called honorable. They earn it. They've exhibited that leadership qualities. It is not you were for it before you turned against it. After you got exposed, you were for it before you turned against it. You signed for it. You signed for it. It's like what the chief name? That was Chief Boswell, right? When he arrived on the Bassa Cove and told the Bassa people, you're sorry, my Bassa people. At Daros the land, Yumley, he was talking to. Haven't you sold your land and accepted payment? Haven't you sold your land and accepted payment? Didn't you sell out your birthright, your honorable title, and sign for 15 pieces of silver, copper? Didn't you? Didn't you sell out the party, your values, your principles? What have you got left? What have you got left when you sign up your name for 15,000 pieces of bronze, copper? Like Judas Iscariot, you've come back regretting your actions. You are not regretting, you are ashamed. But you are not showing that you are ashamed, because there's no shamelessness in your game. You're just playing. You're just playing and hoping that you will go under the sycamore tree, smoke peace pipe, and it will be all done. But yesterday, October 17, have gone in the annals of the history. Have gone in the annals of the history of our country, of Capitol Hill, of the legislature. Look at the comments that came from the likes of Senator Snow, Edwin Mervyn Snow. They re-emphasize with Daros DeLong. Look at their comments. Okay? But will the likes of Daros DeLong call for the investigation of his brother, Mo Ali? Will Daros DeLong call for the investigation of the transport minister? Will he? By this time, we should begin to see the setting up of investigative teams by the Senate, by the House of Representatives, by the Justice Ministry. The condemnation, we should have seen one coming from Joseph Boakai, not a statement from the Ministry of Information talking about President Weah was behind it. He's the mastermind behind the removal of Funati Kofa because Funati, if he stays as speaker, he's going to gain prominence. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ask Darius DeLong. The many people that President Weah made leaders. Go and ask Darius DeLong that question. Who did President Weah bring to prominence? The likes of Thomas Fowler. From selling iron market that lacks nails, hinges, and plank. From selling iron market. They made him representative in District 5. Solomon George, who would talk nonsense on OKFM the other day. Solomon George from District 7, West Point. Who made him? The late veteran, Mona Youngblood Pelham. Mona Pelham Youngblood. May her soul rest in perfect peace. That astute young lady, representative. Who made her? Who made Akaros Gray? The general. Who made these people? I toured Monserrato County during the last election with Senator Sir Joseph. And everywhere Senator Sir Joseph went, he spoke highly of President Weah. That's my big brother. He's not happy with the results, the first round. And he brought me into this thing when I was in Sierra Leone. I'm paraphrasing Sir Joseph's words. President Weah made leaders. He's not going to be behind the breaking down of anybody that he made, that he created. He got better things to do. So you read such nonsense and you put it on taxpayer letterhead, such rubbish, and you put that on the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism letterhead, and you expect our international partners to believe that crap? You expect our partners to believe that crap, right? These guys, they don't cease to amaze people. They don't cease to amaze people, you know? That George Weah, President George Weah, will be behind the overthrow of Funati Kofa, because if Funati Kofa remains speaker, he's going to gain prominence and take over the party. You think anybody can just take over the party? You think the way Alexander Cummings took over ANC with $20,000, you think that how anybody can take over the party? You think the way what's her name? Amy Modal took over Unity Party and became chairman by paying Unity Party bills, paying Joseph Boakai bills, medical bills. You think that how Funati will take over? Anybody can take over the CDC? You think that how people can take over the CDC? You think the way Musa Hassan Belete, he a distinguished gentleman, he's against this foolish takeover. But Musa Belete single-handedly financed Liberty Party. And the Yombly, Kanga Lawrence, the Daros Delon, the Liberty Party people, they all lined up behind Musa Belete. When he was spending his money, he took over the party. They didn't see that this guy is so wise, so sensitive, and he put the law behind him. He strengthened his hold on Liberty Party. Do you think that how somebody gonna take over CDC with money? They tell you that money that got seditions in CDC. Eh? You think that money? If it was money, that moved people from CDC, maybe tell this, we here, while Michael Gilmore will be juggling between political parties, the highest bidder. Perhaps we would have then been in ANC, because they were behind us. They had emissaries to come to us, but the people told them, say, that guy, you can't get him. He's not hungry like that. Besides that, loyalty counts. Okay? Loyalty counts. Your values, your principles, those things that you stand for. Money should not be the cause that you are swept into the dustbin. Money should not be the cause. And so you don't write trash, call it a press statement, and incorporate President We Are In It as the man behind the overthrow of Funati Kofa. You don't do that. You don't do that. Okay? You don't. You don't do that. Okay? No way. You don't do that. And that goes to those lawmakers who took 15,000 bronze, okay, to sell their souls. To sell their souls to the devil. Yeah, confirm. Let me tell you, we're giving you 2 for 1 tonight. We're giving you 2 for 1. She said you and AB on the same time. Yeah, 2 for 1. Y'all go in between. Y'all take one test. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Your soul, your souls, your values, your everything. You think that one piece of write-up press release to say I will now know what they wanted to do? Where is the money? Say you will now know. The team flower business, where they can't give you the money. Where is the money? I will now know that the thing what they wanted to come do to this speaker here. They wanted to come with a man by force. I will now know. So that's my signature. What I put on it, I take it from there now. You not take it from there. You not take it from there. It remains. And you will be accountable. Yeah. Barbara Wilson, D. Wilson. That's what you guys do. Go in between. All right? Yeah. I will now know. It not enough. It not enough. Say you now will know. All of you that took that money, and you now will know, take that money to CDC headquarters and give it to the treasurer. Every bit of it. Take it to CDC headquarters. Give it to the treasurer. That government money. It can help sponsor some of the kids, some of the young people at that headquarters. Some of them there. They got nowhere to live. All of you that signed for that money from the CDC Legislative Caucus, take that money, wrap it up, whether in blue plastic bag, brown plastic bag, take it to CDC headquarters and give it to the party for the upkeep, for operations. Let's see that happening. Yeah, Federal Tennessee, Nime. Let's see it happening. Take that money back to CDC headquarters. I know you will be ashamed to take it, but take it back. Do not send it by your driver. Do not send it by your small sister. Do not send it by your small brother, by your special assistant. Your set. But take it back. Take it to CDC headquarters. Call the acting chairman, Janga Kowo, Anthony Janga Kowo, or call the Secretary General, Jeff Tamakoji. Make appointment and say, I'm bringing the money to donate it to the party. Say Gilmore, who was the presenter of Freedom Hard Talk on Freedom FM 87.9, Friday, October 18th, said we should bring the money back. Take it back. Don't spend any portion of it. If you did, find it, add it up, and take it to the CDC headquarters and give it to the party. Anna Taylor, Zayu, if you know within yourself that what you did was so wrong, so egregious, so betraying to the cause, to the party, to the people, take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Okay? You cannot say you did not receive the money. You received the money. There is a video evidence by the Honorable Luther Collins, the distinguished representative Luther Collins, produced that video. He did. Of you guys accepting the bribes. And he was one of the last person or the last person that signed. So all of you signed for it. Yeah. Yeah, Sedi Kappa. Honorable Representative Luther Collins is the mayor of the year. He did a great deed. He saved the country. He saved the legislature, the government. He was able to subvert a catastrophic earthquake, political earthquake. He stopped it. He, along with a few, Frank Sarfoko, Marvin Cole, and a host of others who did not sign. Yeke Koluba, who always announced there's a plot, there's a plot, there's a plot, there's a plot. Yeke Koluba. He always announced there's a plot against the speaker. Okay? Take the damn money back. Yeah. That's how my governor here in Michigan put it. Governor Gretchen Whitmer. She said, it's time somebody fix the damn road. The road, sorry. It's time somebody fix the damn road. It's time somebody takes the damn money back. It is not your money. Don't say because the plot was foiled and so I'm going to eat the money yet. And you begin to distribute the money to family members and whatsoever, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatsoever. Take the damn money back. Give it to the party. Give the money to the party. And maybe seditionists need to begin to rally to go to the capital, to those lawmakers that receive the money and protest against them. Let them take the money back. No, Akwe, Gamakoli, I get your point. Or Gamakoli say, if you say take the money back, they mean the money came from CDC. No, it did not come from CDC. I get your point. But they wanted to do harm to CDC. That's our argument. They wanted to do harm to the party by forcefully removing or overthrowing Funati Kofa. And since they did not succeed in their devilish attempts, let CDC benefit. Let Joseph Boyka and Unity Party cry for the hundreds of thousands of dollars that they've lost in attempting to remove the speaker. That's what you do. That's what you do. Let Unity Party of Joseph Boyka cry. Yeah. Let them cry. That's what you do. Okay? That's what you do. Let them be on video. Akwe, Gamakoli. When they take the money back, let them be on video. Because it's no more a secret. Let them be on video presenting the money to CDC at the HQ so that Joseph Boyka, Unity Party, Mo Ali there can see their stolen money. Their stolen money being given. It's given to CDC. Let the Liberian people see that. Okay? That's what they need to do. Put that on video, on camera. Mr. Secretary Tama Koji, Mr. Chairman, Jangakowo, we are very sorry to betray the party and our attempt to forcefully remove the speaker. But we brought the money because we actually don't have use for the money yet. The money yet now is for our knee. If we eat the money, it will choke us. We even buy clothes, the clothes will tear on us. We buy jewelry, the jewelry will fade on us. So it's best we bring the money, let the party use the money for operation. There are many people on the party ground here who need help. You can help the people there. Yeah. Yeah, Prince Double. You probably want to listen to the show from the beginning. We spoke about that. What should happen to the plotters? They need to be investigated, punished. Yeah. Yeah. They need to be investigated and punished. And they must return this money to CDC. Yeah, Kemasaki. They must return this money to CDC. They wanted to harm the party. Okay? Because I don't know whether the transport minister, Joseph Boakai, Mo Ali, is going after them for the money. Say, my man, they hold here in a backfire, so you're bringing money back. No, I don't think anybody going behind there for the money. And because nobody going behind there for the money, CDC must go behind there for the money. If they don't return the money, expel them, rally a removal of them, a recall. Chief Rogers, Mabu Rogers, welcome from Claratown. How you doing? That's what you do. Put the weight of the people, the cries of the people behind them. Let them return the money. That money that Kafu. Yeah. That money that Kafu. You eat that money, it will run your belly. You eat that money, it will run your belly. No kidding about it. Okay? And before we begin to take your calls, and then announce our winners here. Crusoe, get ready, okay? But let me finish with the other segment. Speaker Kofa is on his way back home to Liberia. All right? He's on his way back home. And hopefully Seditians will gather and give him a warm, rousing welcome, a heroic welcome back to the capital. But this attempt against his leadership to have him removed as Speaker of the 55th legislature did not come without the acquiescence, the knowledge, the input of Joseph Boakai or his administration. They knew the plot, they knew everything about it, and they orchestrated it. It is only because of the resiliency, the thoughtfulness, the brilliance, the bravery of a few led by the Honorable Luther Collins that this was thwarted, that this attempt was foiled, that this forced takeover did not materialize. And so, when the investigation is done, coupled with the audit of how these monies were raised, and the culprits are brought to book, Speaker Kofa must exert the weight of the House of Representatives, the legislature, the people's representatives, by setting up an impeachment inquiry against Joseph Boakai. Hear me and hear me well. Speaker Kofa, after the investigation and the findings are in his hands, made public to the Liberian people, he must exert the weight of the law, because bribery is a felony, it's a crime. The forced removal of a speaker without due process, without cause, is a crime also. And this, again, I repeat, has the phalanges, the fingerprints, the brains of Joseph Human Boakai. And so, Speaker Kofa must set up an impeachment inquiry team for the sole purpose to impeach Joseph Boakai. Am I clear? Am I speaking to somebody? Am I speaking to somebody? Are we clear about it? Okay? He will not be wrong to set up an impeachment inquiry against Joseph Human Boakai. Speaker Kofa will not be wrong. He will be doing the right thing. Akwe Gamakali. Because Barbara Wilson did not put daddy there, so you came and said, yes, daddy. Eh? Helen Choir Elliott, how are you? Josiah Masale, welcome. Okay? Speaker Kofa will not be wrong to set up that inquiry and have an impeachment proceedings against Joseph Human Boakai. I mean, let me be honest with you. Boakai can be impeached by the House of Representatives today. Yumli Kanga Lawrence, as President pro tem of the Senate, she probably will not even hold any hearing to remove him. But the idea, it will be on his record that he was impeached. All right? Maduri, Chelsea Soiree, thank you. Okay? Yumli Kanga Lawrence with Darius DeLon sitting in the Senate will not remove Joseph Boakai, but it would have a stain on his leadership. It will be on his record as the Liberian president in modern day who was impeached by a speaker they tried to remove forcefully. Are we clear? Clear, Richards? Are we clear about that? Aratina Solo. Are we clear about that? Eh? Are we clear about that? Julie Quare, are we clear about that? Claire Richards said, I know, right? Sure. Absolutely. Eh? Well, Toure. Paula Rita Resto said yes. Well, Toure said that old man is silent. Is a silent silencer, a green snake in the grass. He is. But this forced removal, this overthrow, attempted overthrow of the speaker has Boyka's fingerprints all over it. Okay? That minister of transport cannot raise over $600,000 all by himself. Mo Ali, a water and sewer, cannot raise over $150,000 all by himself without the acquiescence, without the knowledge of Joseph Yuma Boyka. When you get people at water and sewer not being paid, people at transport ministry were laid off. They said no money. People lay off. They said no money to pay them. But you are able to find $600,000, taxpayer dollars, to remove a speaker. Huh? You were able to. God will punish you. God will punish you. After Celestina, welcome there. God will punish you. You remember what her name? Musa Hassan Bilete? God will punish you. Yeah. Absolutely. Pala Urita Reto. And if Thomas Fowler is guilty, he should be brought to justice as well. That's what we said. That those CDC lawmakers must be investigated. They must be investigated and the findings made known to the public. That was taxpayer dollars they used to try to overthrow Speaker Kofa. And their actions were going to be very public. They were not going to be secret to say, oh, they secretly removed it. No, it was going to be public. So the investigation of those CDC lawmakers must be made public as well. Let the partisans see that we mean business by investigating our own and letting it out into the public. Okay? And this is where some of us will show that maverick attitude. All right? That maverick attitude. You remember the late John McCain? When Donald Trump and the Republican Party were all about repealing Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, the ACA, simply Obamacare, for health insurance for poor people or Americans. And John McCain, the late John McCain, was the vote that would have done the trick, that would have repealed Obamacare. And John McCain performed the maverick duty. He went like this, thumbs down. John McCain went like this, thumbs down. He voted that bill down. He broke ranks with his party to save the Affordable Care Act. Yeah, he broke ranks with his party. And that's what some of us will do. We will not resign our membership. We will not resign from anything, but we will speak against it. If the party decides to keep a secret, we'll speak against it. And we'll let you know right here. If not here, on our platform. It must not be made secret. Those who plotted against the speaker, all right? You know how Charles Taylor called them? You know how Charles Taylor called them? Those who plotted against the speaker, who took money to remove the speaker. Charles Taylor referred to them as yellow-bellied swines. Yes, that's who they are. Yellow-bellied swines. They must be investigated, brought to book, exposed to seditions and the Liberian people. These are the people that you elected. These are their crimes. These are what they did. All right? We must do that. Crusoe, let's begin to take calls and announce our winners. All right? So those of you in the diaspora, if you want to call, you can call me here on WhatsApp and direct at 313-957-9702. And we're going to put it through, okay? Thank you. And you can call the local numbers there. Crusoe, do we have the winners? You want to announce the winners?
Hello?
Hello?
So you play the freedom card giveaway?
Yes.
Okay. So you won before?
No.
Okay, so we decided to give you 5,000. You saw it?
I don't see anything on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Check your mobile money. Check your mobile money. So, Mr. Kime, you got a call that you can take it?
No, not yet. Okay, so if you want to call, you can call us here while we do the money transaction there. 313-957-9702.
So that's it, this person. Hello?
Yeah, Frida?
Yep. Your name, where you calling from?
Calling from.
Come again?
I'm calling from Canada LPRC.
Oh, go ahead.
I called to say that, like what Ibi was saying, why the politician has joined the United Party, the United Party, what they see that the United Party is doing for the Liberian vote. The only thing I would say that the same stealing that they were doing behind Georgia, and Georgia was not taking notice, they didn't have time for it, and the same stealing they see in United Party that what they want to go to the United Party, nothing else, that only for stealing their face. Now all they want to go down there for. But we pray to God that all of them will be brought to justice by the grace of Almighty. And I want to say to President George Weah, he should stand firm. He must say give up. He must say relent. We the Liberians who love him and know that we care for him will be with him. I'm Lasana Riches calling for LPRC Ghana's Way.
All right.
Thank you, Riches.
Hello? 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 Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you for the topic discussion. We can see what the people is doing. Those that poor brass to impeach the speaker, especially the physician. You know, these are bunch of fools. Because it's almost like you're in your house, you're having another place to stay, then you want to sell the house that you're in. That's how it looks. What has people come out doing to that people that they want to impeach? And the party to impeach now in the country with no should be Joseph Yuma Bwaka and his team.
Hello? Hello? Yeah? Your name, where you calling from? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to tell you that one thing about education tonight. What you are saying it is true. Let them bring the money, but you know when Julia sold Jesus Christ for that 30 pieces of silver, when you were getting her, he brought it back. So let them bring the money back to the CDC headquarters. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
so
you,
Mr.
thank
Kimmy, I will call our 20,000, one our winner for the
Yeah.
20,000.
Okay. That caller was right about that.
Hello?
Hello?
Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Mariama.
Mariaman. Do you play the Freedom Cap giveaway today?
Yes, yes.
How much time you play?
2 to 3 times.
Come again?
2 to 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how you play?
Press star 79 hash.
Uh-huh.
And I was select 7.
Uh-huh.
7. Press number 2.
Uh-huh.
From number 2. From number 2. What again?
I yourself play or like your children play for you?
Oh, must play.
Yourself play?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. From number 2, the how they say enter pin. And I put my pin there.
Yeah. So you say what your name again?
Mariama and Kamara.
Mariama M. Kamara.
Yeah.
Okay, Mariama M. Kamara, yeah, won 20,000.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow. Oh,
When
thank
you
you.
receive the money, call the number, yeah?
Okay.
All right. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Samuel T calling from the Bebuba Avenue.
Yeah.
Around the Georgia Bureau.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, Georgia will know with people that will be here
Mm-hmm.
that make him to fall to this. The people you can say, oh, my brother, they been working my interest. Those are the people that make him to fall. But you see the type of people, they not need to be a page, they just need a assassinator.
Oh man.
No, we don't need that. Yeah.
Hello?
We don't need that. That's not what we're advocating here.
Oh, Mr. Kimmy, nobody there from the
No,
US?
not yet. Folks, if you want to partake across the diaspora here, or 313-957-9702, you can call us here. Don't wait till the show goes to the end before you try to call.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm calling from Labelle.
Yeah? Your name?
Yeah. For security reasons, I don't want to come and name back calling from the Bowery.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, they say, Jada, you know, but I want to bring somebody down for, I think they will get a privy as a soldier for the whole crew too.
No, Chief.
No.
Hello?
No.
Hello? Calling from where? Oh, no, your number. Oh. Mr. Kimmy?
Yeah, not yet. I ain't got no calls yet. Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me call one of my winner. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Let me call one of my winner here. The 5,000 for that play. Let me call one of my winner. Hello?
Hello?
Did you play Freedom Cap giveaway today?
Hello?
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 Hello, you getting me?
Yeah.
So you play Freedom Calf Girl way today?
Yeah,
How much time you play?
I play 2 times.
How you play?
Our station now.
Oh, but you know the station you play on?
I play 2 stations in the morning.
Who know the station you play on?
I play Western Liberia. Then I play Star
Who know the
799.
station you play on?
No, call it number.
I play Western Liberia station. Then I play different station again. I want to tell you
Who
now.
know the different station now?
That the code I want to tell you.
Okay, that Freedom here. Go ahead.
Yeah. That the Freedom FM I play in the morning.
Okay, so I won't waste your time.
Yeah.
You get 5,000. You saw it?
All right, thank you.
You saw the money?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Nobody there, Mr. Okay, man, for your end?
No.
So we got 7 more. Okay, let me see. Hello? Hello? Hey, the person very, very low. Hello? 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 Yeah?
Yeah, good evening to Baka Kebe and me say good evening to the many listeners who following the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are so disappointed as citizens for us. The thing our lawmaker doing to us, they brought shame and disgrace to us yesterday. Some of us, I was having our lapa on all me, I can tap and lapa. I said,
This person. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, Neil, where you calling from?
Yeah, thank you for the talking point. I will not come and figure the reason. You have said it all, but all those laws we got in the house, it have do well for all. I am a polymer citizen talking, but I want to say 1 or 2 things. They play our work. The people, hello?
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they play our work. Now, those people, they say for another December, they come and lay all people to pull them down. They come get other party for them, say, they took the money for an echo bank. Or they put authority. So they're talking to rescue people, but I don't really know. They can't take food for people on people's table.
Okay, so let's take the other person. Hello?
yeah, hello, Mr. Gina.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, thank you for well done to me. My brother, we all as Liberians were very disappointed. We're very disappointed at me. Sorry for that wrong
Right.
English.
Right.
Was very disappointed in the Lord because if at all they had a plan of removing Fonati, they could have waited for the man for him to meet me and put 1 or 2 things before him. But what they planned was like coup. And you know, anything connected to we are.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't understand. Anything connected to we are. Once you're trying to destroy anything or illegal manner, it can fall in your hand. And Thomas Father should be very careful. I can remember CDC as a whole, they their trust and confidence in Geraldine Doe-Sherry. She betrayed the party at the end of the day. Nobody knew how she died.
Wow.
Thomas Father, CDC took him from the blank field. He is the only representative that made our trick
Yeah.
in the House of Representatives. He said that his first time after he is dead. What he has done to the party is not correct. If anybody was planning to destroy the party, I want to believe that he could stand up to say, no, you're not doing it this way, you're not doing it that way. We will still get there. We will not pass on a team. See himself out of serious problem. Because the few times he was in America there, before he could join the Waka, he released a statement before he could have gone there. He said, nobody should put pressure behind Waka. for not bringing this or that to Liberia. Waka is doing very well, moving here and there. Waka is loving. But for us, be careful. Waka is a snake in a green grass.
He is.
Waka wants to destroy CDC, to get CDC down, to give him a best road to 2029. Let them be very careful. For until himself should listen. Since we put them there, how often they visit the party headquarters? We hear the talk with me. One day, none of them have made a pronouncement to say today, I want to talk to my proper woman. Every day we were there for them. They get there, they forget about us, and they want to stab us from the back. Let them be careful. Let them be careful. We live there. So let them be careful with us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you. Thank you.
Finish.
Yeah.
Mr. Kimen with all the time, so you can just do your party.
Yeah. Okay. So we'd like to thank our winners. Congratulations to all of you that won today. The 5,000 and 20,000 winners. Congratulations to you. So, folks, and our callers as well. Thank you for calling in, and all of you that trended with us here. We are not, afraid to speak truth to power, and those are our recommendations for Speaker Kofa, as well as the government. People who try to remove him forcefully, try to overthrow him, whether it's from the CDC Legislative Caucus with their co-conspirators from the government side, they all need to be brought to justice, brought to book, and penalized for their action. All right? Our governance system must not include such heinous and barbaric acts or undemocratic processes to remove the speaker by force. All right? Again, we are very firm about Speaker Kofa launching this investigation and setting up an impeachment inquiry team against Joseph Boyka. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.
Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can lie. Don't want to trust. My people don't want to hope on nobody. My hope that I have, I them broken. Telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? But they too selfish.